what an absolutely stunning day. Blue skies, not my favourite, but I'll settle for those. Where am I? I'm in the Black Mountains. I'm at a remote church in the Black Mountains called St. Isiw's, or Partrishow Church. This is a 14th, 15th century church, but there's been a church here since 1060. I've come today specifically to photograph the daffodils. I've been coming here probably walking 20 years plus, but I came here about 12 years ago with a couple to photograph somewhere what I call not far from the car. And the day we came here, the daffodils were here, and I've come back periodically since. And I thought this would actually make quite a nice video. Got me thinking. I was out for a drive yesterday and saw some daffodils on the side of the road, and I thought, oh, Patricio, I'll go to the church. And when I was sat there this morning looking around and getting some stuff, I was looking at my YouTube channel and I was wondering about stuff to put on the channel, and I thought, oh, that would be quite a nice idea. I've had an idea for years really. I was going to do a website or a web page where I could do locations, what I call not far from the car. The reason that I brought the couple here 12 years ago is that the photographer's wife wasn't very mobile, so he contacted me. So I'm coming to the Brecon Beacons to do some photography. I've got the wife with me. She likes to bring a camera. Have you got some locations that might be suitable for her? You know, she wasn't very mobile. So I said, yeah, no problem. And as it was, I spent the day with them, driving around locations that she could get out and take some photographs. Now, my car is actually about 10 foot behind the camera. I drove here, got out of the car, set up, and here I am. It's a bit windy now, actually, so I've got to watch because you're on a bit of a slope. It's quite high up here. So yeah, I thought, well, it would be nice to put some videos together for people who come into the Brecon Beacons who might not want to walk five miles to a location, or 3 miles, or over some rocky ground to do some waterfalls. There are waterfalls here that are not far from the car, and you possibly could take some photographs, but some of them if you're a bit unsteady on your feet, you wouldn't want to be walking them. And there are some absolutely amazing places that you can park the car, walk a couple of yards. It's quite a nice path up to the church, and the church is quite interesting. As I said, it dates from about 1060, and it just looks lovely. And inside it's quite interesting. The main part of the church was developed in the 14th and 15th century. There's a beautiful rood screen in there that dates from the 15th century. Apparently it was put in there by Flemish architects. It's a wooden screen, and well, when I take you in there I'll show you, and it's pretty amazing. And there's a picture of a skeleton in the corner of the church, which is a little bit spooky, I suppose. I don't know the details behind it. I think there are some leaflets up there, so we'll investigate that, and perhaps I can tell you a bit more about that. But I can remember the first time I came here and walked in there 20 years ago and saw this skeleton. It was a dark, moody day. I was out walking with my friend Alan, and we went in there for a bit of shelter and to have our lunch. Lovely place inside. And then I noticed this skeleton in the corner, and I thought, wow, that's a little bit weird. So anyway, yeah, come with me. I'm going to take some photographs of the daffs today, which I'll show you at the end of this video. And we'll talk a bit more about the church when we get inside. So here we are inside the lovely church of St. Isiw, or Isiw, I'm not quite sure. It's quite dark in here today and I can't find the lights. I have seen the lights on when I've been in here before. But just in front of me behind the camera is the skeleton with a spade. It's an hourglass, I think, and a scythe, or whatever they're called. The rood screen is behind me, absolutely fantastic. As I said, this is from the 14th or 15th century, although there was a church here in 1060. We're about 100 yards from it. A lovely location. Ah, you can come in. We have a visitor. I'm just doing a bit of video, so.
Oh, nice.
So, is this your first time?
No, I've been here a few times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Let me just turn that off. So, that's Patrishow Church. St. Isiw, Isiw. If you're local, let me know. Never know how it's pronounced. But I come to photograph the daffodils, and if you're in the area, anytime in sort of towards the end of March, come and have a look at the daffodils. But if you are around the area at any other time, it's definitely worth coming to have a little look at it. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the not far from the car idea.